Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Wow, it's just amazing. God is awesome. God is great. Here's the thing. Everybody can say God is awesome, God is great. But to what measure are you measuring his greatness? Are you trying to see? I mean, God, yes, God created the earth and created the earth in a sequence, a pattern of, things grow and things die and things, happen a certain way in its dynamics and stuff like that. But, and we can see God's greatness and God's beauty on earth. But I wonder, like I did a message about, truly praising God. I mean, true praise of God is recognizing, all of his creation. Now, guess what? I wonder if you know this, but, there's not only just a earth that exists. A universe is out there. Yeah, it's a universe out there. I don't know. I know you're probably so caught up in this world, and you're not listening to the scriptures that says, "Now be not entangled in the world." You are so tangled up in this world web, web where a spider is, lurking, trying to, kill you. This world web. But I wonder if you notice in this to and fro world system that, there's also a universe out there. And, it's just, but here's the thing, that God did create a universe too. And to know God in all that he do. See, but it's tough to know all that he do when you so concerned about the world, your world, and whatever they throw on television to your concern, and and politics, and entertainment and sports, and economic, and it's just what things that you are concerned of in living in this world that's all man-made, stuff. But I wonder if you knew that, we are living in a universe. Yes, we are, But that, the God of this world, Satan, is to blind your minds that you don't really pay attention to that reality, And you're not trying to pay attention to that reality. Most people, some people are, but you don't understand to what extent that is important, But, I put this, post on my Facebook that I put that the number one rule of the universe is, that humanity or every creation that's in the universe should come to understand, if they're doing things right, is you never exalt the creation over the creator. Never. I mean, that's what you're supposed to come to understand, But let's look at this. Let's look at this. Can I have your imagination, please? For this, what I'm going to tell you. Let's say that you have dolls or something. No, let me see, action figures, something like that. Action figures or something like that. And you're playing with the action figures, and you playing, you made this scene of this evil person over here, this good person over there, and you're just, acting out all kind of things with the dolls and the action figures and stuff like that. And what if those action figures, said that, I don't believe that somebody is given us the ability to move like this. You know, they don't believe that, you know, they're, you know, you acting out, you know, their, you know, scenes and their, you know, skits or something like that. They'll say, well, I don't think that there's somebody controlling us to make us talk and make us do things, you know? And, you know, you like, that sounds crazy and far-fetched, you know? And, you know, to think something like that, you know? But guess what, you know? What if you were playing your video games and, I don't know, what kind of game, you know, or football games or whatever, you know, those medieval games, or I don't know, there's all kind of games. And the games are playing in there, and all of a sudden the games are like talking amongst each other and say, I wonder if somebody's really controlling us, you know? And, you know, yeah, I'm stretching that imagination of yours. You're like, Mac, that's kind of far-fetched for me to figure out. Oh, really? Well, what if everybody, look at everybody. Look at everybody, guys. Check out everybody. Look at everybody. Zoom, 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 to and fro, going somewhere. Guess what's on their mind? Majority on their mind, you know? Well, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that, I gotta go do this, I gotta go to do that, and let me focus on what I gotta do. Creator, you know, that created me, whatever, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that, I gotta go do this and that. I mean, that's what's in majority minds of people in this world. You know, they think that, you know, a creator, you know, that created us, that exists, controlling the flow of human, you know, life, you know, well, he gave us control, unfortunately, but he gave us control for a purpose of choice of choosing to, from their standpoint, earth, see, watch this earth standpoint, down to the ground, you know. But there's a heaven standpoint. Oh, there's heaven standpoint. That's way up in there, you know, way up there, you know, way up there. You know, we can't, you know, you never see people walk on the clouds before. No, you don't. People don't take trips up there, what's up there, but we see people walk around, you know, earth, you know, but you know, you don't really think about it like that. But so check this out, I'm finna show y'all something, you know, about the idea of elevating, you know, the shout outs to Lou Giglio and, you know, Francis Chin. You know, I always put a Francis Chin up here. You know, that Francis Chin finna show you about the reality of looking at the universal God. He shows it's called the eye of God. And, you know, he start on earth and he backs it up, you know, all across, he leads the solar system to the galaxy to showing forth angle, just a small angle of the universe. You know how big our Earth is, how big stars are, how big, you know, galaxies are, how big the universe is. And if we're praising if a God of a universe created all this stuff and the universe is this big, then what's with your world? You know, what is your world? I mean, how big your world is to be so much concerned about? I mean, how significant you are. I mean, you're just a dot. I keep telling you, you're supposed to speck the earth. Now, notice on this Jack, Francis Chin, video, I hope, that he's zooming out to space. Where is heaven? Oh yeah, it's in space. Yeah, heaven's in space. Now, the thing is, heaven's in space. If I go in space right now and I start going closer and further away from to God, and he's real far out there, guess how well I will see this earth. Like, I love that video. I love looking at that video. Francis Chin say, you can't see the earth. You won't see the earth if you're going further up to your creator. You getting closer. If your spirit man, I tell people, your natural man's here. If your spirit man is elevating and is elevating all the way to the universe, trying to go closer to God, a universe, and it's going past, earth and past, and further way up to the earth. Guess how valuable that from the spirit view the earth will be? Not even a speck. Depends on how further up they're going closer to the God of the universe. The earth will be more looking like a speck. But what I'm trying to tell you right now, that that God has a lot of world. Yeah, there's a lot of earths out there. They're just not in your facility of the dimension. We have our own dimension. You know what I'm saying? God has to put people in dimensions, because it's this thing about when humanity, they destroy something and they try to go to something else and destroy it. You know how we just use things and throw them away, use things and throw them away. We use things to perish things and throw them away. Like we're trying to use this earth, this nice, wonderful earth that it is, but we'll throw it away, and how we treat each other and hate each other and be about greed and all that, wicked, wrong things. Yeah. He kind of has to make these boundaries called dimensions and keep you in here so you don't screw up what he got going on over there. Yeah, he's trying to, keep, I believe that's what gravity is for, just keep y'all down here, so you don't go farther up to the other universes and try to go and screw them up too. But here's the thing I'm trying to tell you, that God is here for a purpose, and it's a trial by testing. Love, true love, I told you, true love comes by trial and testing. And God has to test the hearts of men to see if they love him or love the creation. You know what I'm saying? Love him, love the creation. I mean, he's not going to, show forth himself as in, his God. God can't really, fit in the natural world. He's a spirit God, Spirit can't really, go in the natural. I mean, but he's sent his son Jesus to, be a representation of the reality of what he desires and what humanity want to do. But the humanity still have a choice to do that. But he can't, being a spirit person, can't go in a natural universe to, show himself, He can't do it. But anyway, he has these rules that he put humanity in a position to see how much they will want to love him concerning, the way, his ways, where Isaiah said his ways are not our ways, his thoughts are not our thoughts. He's seeing that people that's going to take his wisdom and and elevate themselves and apply his wisdom in their life to see if they will want to get closer to him or they don't want to. They want to get closer to a perishing earth that is, ran by people that are ran by Satan, that's causing confusion and conflict and chaos and nonsense. He wants to find those, because it's like Jesus said, for whosoever. That's the key word you need to understand about John 3:16. But that's the message. The rules are, creator, over creation, your choice. You made the choice. To God be the glory here for Jesus' name. Amen.